Colleen, and this is Cmoore-Books. Just a little play on my name, Colleen Moore. So welcome to my January ring toss. So I've been doing this for, goodness, 6 months. This is my 6th month now. I was previously doing this on my TikTok, but this is my first booktube video. So excited to be moving over booktube, starting a booktube channel. So I just wanted to share the rules. I'll also put them down in the description, and also link the other TBR ring toss videos as well down in the description, so you don't have to go looking through my TikTok to find them. Only if you want to. I'm not saying it's a requirement or anything. But so the rules are that I have to get 6 successful throws. And there will be, on each of the polls, there is a prompt. And when I land on those, that's the prompt that will determine what book I'm supposed to pick, base that pick off of. And if I miss 5 times, I have to add 1 book. But we are capping it at 10. There's a reason for that. In times past, it's gotten out of hand. So we are keeping things smooth. So don't want to get too crazy this time. Yeah, because it's gotten hog wild in the past, and I'm a busy person. Have my full-time job. I just got my master's in library science, so right now I'm just volunteering at my local library, running 2 programs. I'm doing a preschool story time and a tween book club. So then I have responsibilities at church, so it takes up a lot of my time. So yeah, we're gonna cap it at 10 because I also like to mood read too. So yeah, books they are my life. So, and then for the next rule, we also are only doing 1 book per prompt. In the past, I used to do 2 books per prompt. That made it more chaotic. So yeah, so those are the rules. So I will put those down in the description as well as the past videos. So let's go ahead and get into the tosses. Okay, let's get right into toss number 1. Hopefully January will be just as successful as December. Nope, already have our first miss. Good grief. And this number 2. December was so kind to me because I gave myself a Christmas present and I didn't count misses. Now all the anxiety has come back. Have a little Zen moment. And we're doing great, folks. I promise I know how to do this. I was practicing before, and I did not miss 1. And we've already had another book. We're up to 7. Oh my gosh. If you go onto TikTok and watch my past ones, I swear I can hit it, even though you haven't seen that yet. See? I do know how to do it. It might not look like it. Banned book for number 1. So for successful toss number 1, chosen for the banned book. Last year I started rereading the Harry Potter series for the I don't know how many time. And I was up to Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. So that will be my banned book. You would not believe the number of times these books have been banned. It's kind of crazy. So that is our banned book for this month. We'll pick one out of the stash and grab all of these because I basically have none left. Can't imagine whose fault that is. Just leave it over here. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Number 2. 2021 release. And for 2021 release, I chose Chain of Iron by Cassandra Clare. I have still not read this because I was not emotionally prepared. So for the arrival of Chain of Thorns at the end of this month, I decided to finally read Chain of Iron because I'm a wimp and I cannot wait an entire year. So that is who I am and I'm fine with it. Place another prompt. And for those of you that have not played ring toss since you were a child at the county fair, please go to a fair and then come back to me when you judge how many times I've missed. It's a lot harder than it looks. And those of you that do remember, you will feel my pain and understand. I used to in the past, used to do double. And there's book number 8. I used to do in the past 2 books per prompt. That had to end because, well, I never finished those TBRs ever. I got close once, but life was really stressful. So we've got Found Family. So for Found Family, I have chosen Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. So this is a reread for me. It is one of my favorite books. She's actually coming out with a novella for this series this month. My book club at my library is reading this book for the month of January, so I'm gonna reread it for that, and then I'll be fully prepared for the novella. So excited. If you've not read it, please do. It's amazing. One of my favorite prompts or tropes, if you will. Can you make sure this is, yep, that is 2. Oh gosh. And I am capping myself, remember, at 10, because I do have a full-time job and I'm running 2 library programs at my local library right now. So, yeah. And I still want to mood read. So, I need to be slightly kind to myself. Okay, for number 4, we got historical fiction. For my historical fiction pick, I chose The Bookwoman's Daughter. I read by Kim Michelle Richardson. I read The Bookwoman of Troublesome Creek for my library's book club last year and absolutely loved it. So I just got this book for Christmas, so it was the perfect time to pick it up. And the tosses were just played right into that, so excited to read it. Oh, I got some great options for that. Love me some historical fiction. Okay, there's number 10. Now, when this is no longer matter. Okay, at least there's that. Okay, for number 5, we have Beach Read. So for Beach Read, I chose Love from Mecca to Medina by S.K. Ali. So this is not your average, like, beach read, but I've been wanting to get back into the series, and they're talking about going on vacation in this book, so vacation. I don't know if there's also gonna go to the beach, but you know, vacation, beach, beach, you know, it goes. So we're gonna go with it. I think we all in January, unless you live on the southern hemisphere, which we were having a beach time. It's a little chilly where I live. Nope. That was just rude. Okay. Book by deceased author. Okay, so for a book by a deceased author, I chose The Red Saguaro by Robert Llewellyn. So this is someone that I knew. He shared with me one of his published books. Unfortunately, I never got to share with him my thoughts. I just didn't get a chance to read it before he passed away. So I'm finally gonna get to this book. And I'll hopefully get to share some thoughts with his family. So yeah. For number 6. Need to replace that prompt before I forget. Nope. It's just sad. Okay. I really want that dark purple. And it's denying me. Okay. That's also tilted. It's sad. I know what you're all thinking, just give up on the dark purple, but I feel like that prompt is something I want. Okay, I'm gonna come back to him. Just being a little rude right now. Oh, that was just, okay. Green on the cover. Okay, so for green on the cover, I've gone with Forging Silver into Stars by Bridget Cmoore. This is set in the same world as the Curse So Dark and Lonely series. So it's a companion series, and I am so excited to read it. It's been out for a while, but I'm gonna finally get on the bandwagon. So let me know if you've read it, how you felt. I loved the original trilogy, so I'm excited to see these characters again. I just love Bridget Cmoore's writing. She's absolutely amazing. I just finished the first 2 books in the Defy the Night trilogy, and I really need book 3. I'm jonesing right now. I need to know, Bridget, when is book 3 coming out? I need answers. So yeah, excited to get into this book. Hopefully this will not end on a huge cliffhanger, although I probably just jinxed myself, so we're gonna move on. For number 7, I'm going to replace that. Finally. Okay, the dark purple in the back. Set in Australia. See? I knew I wanted that one. I always wanted to go there. Now I'm thinking, do I have any books that are set in Australia? So I had a really hard time with this prompt. Set in Australia. So a lot of you probably know this cover. This is actually the cover for The Book Thief, which is set in Europe. So, but Marcus Suzak has written other books. So my little post-it note says, I Am the Messenger, which is actually set in Australia. So I got the audiobook from my library, but I wanted something physical to show you. So it does have his name, just changed the cover here. So I'm excited to read it. Although, I hate to admit this, I still haven't read The Book Thief. One day I will get there. We shall find out. Only 2 left. white on cover. Okay, so this is a bit of a stretch. So this is The Fallen Kingdom by Elizabeth May. It is the third book in the Falconer series. If you have not heard of it, I highly recommend it. It is amazing. I have been working myself up emotionally to finish this series because things happened in book 2 that I cannot tell you, but yeah, if you've read it, you know. So this is white on the cover. There's some slight amounts of like whitishness in the sword and like back here with like the trees and like the light through the trees. So we're gonna count it because I need to finally finish the series and put it to rest. So you can challenge me, I'm fine with that, but my game, my rules. So yeah, but it's an amazing book. An amazing series. I'm sure it's gonna be great. I'm sure I'm gonna cry. And I'm fine with that. I like getting the colors on the covers. Yellow for the final one, for the win. We have debut author. Okay, and for our final prompt, debut author, we have Every Summer After by Carly Fortune. She's still a debut author because the second book has not come out yet. So I'm excited to read this. I know a lot of you have probably read it already. I have not. I think it's about two friends who meet at like the summer house. I know Haley in Bookland, this is like her favorite book of the year. So yeah, I'm excited to read this one. So hope you all have enjoyed. Okay, I try and lift the stack up. It's a little intense. Yeah, 10 books. Looks intimidating. I'm slightly intimidated, but I do have a lot of audiobooks for these, and I do a job that allows me to listen to those. But I just want to thank you for watching this video, and just want to say remember who you are and where you live, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.